Yo, what's up, boys? So I wanted to make a quick video kind of going into the reality of going on a very, very strict protocol within your health, right? Whatever you may be doing. And just truly like the reality of it. So for the past 3 months, I've went on something called a low histamine protocol. And it's something that my app actually gave me, right? I'm in the process of building this app, and I've tried so many things for the past 3 years to cure my eczema. And nothing has worked, right? I've tried gut detoxes, I've tried water fasts, I've tried a bunch of different detoxes, and nothing worked. Nothing actually healed my gut. And in the beginning of me building this app, I used the app's main feature, and it actually told me the main issue. It said it's probably histamine, right? It's probably a histamine issue based on everything that you've told me. So for the past 3 months, I have eaten nothing but these foods that I'm about to tell you every single day. No seasoning, nothing, because all that stuff, a lot of it has histamine, which will again hinder me in this process of healing my gut and healing my eczema, right? All I've had is beef, all I've had is eggs, fruit, raw honey, chicken maybe once a week. I can only have it fresh. I cannot have leftovers. That's really it. Like that is every single day for the past 3 months. And it may not sound like terrible or anything, but for the past, I would say 2 or 3 weeks, it's really began to hit on me. I have been craving other food other than this for the past 3 weeks, like so bad. For the past 2 months, it's been fine. I've been loving the food every single day, but it's genuinely getting to a point where like I cannot stand it, bro. I want dairy. I want something else other than this stuff, because I can only have like 3 different types of fruits too. So like you got to keep that, like apples, pears, and two different types of melons. That's it. So mentally, it's so difficult, bro. It is so difficult, and many of you may know how it may feel if y'all have gone on a very strict diet before. But this is the reality of healing yourself, right? This is the reality of someone who truly cares about their health but has lived in an unhealthy lifestyle, their entire life, which is many of us, bro. Many of us, we have been deceived. We have believed that it's okay to have Oreos, to have Pop-Tarts for breakfast, to eat all this garbage food our entire life. And now that we finally realize like how cooked it really is, how bad this stuff is for us, we now have to go through some serious stuff to cleanse ourselves, to clean ourselves, and to revert our body to its natural state once again. And like I don't know, bro. Like I don't know like what too much like I don't know really what to talk about in this video other than like documenting it. Like I really just want to document this and genuinely how hyped I am to have dairy again. It's been an entire year since I've had dairy, and for the past 3 months, my eczema, it is completely gone. It is completely gone. I used to have very, very chronic eczema. So this protocol that my app actually gave me, it was the thing that healed me, right? And all thanks to God. But it was the thing that truly healed me. And it's actually kind of crazy because, I would have never expected it to come from something like that, right? I would have never expected it to even be histamine. But, if y'all were struggling with the same thing when it comes to eczema, because I've gotten a lot of DMs and whatnot, try this, or even skin issues in general. You need to lower your histamine so that your gut can rebuild. I was eating all the gut healthy foods prior to this, right? I was having a bunch of organs, some broth every now and then, salmon. Like I was having all that before this protocol, and I was like, okay, like this should heal me. This should heal me over time. I did that for 6 months, and nothing changed. So you need to allow your body to heal itself through the low histamine diet. Once you lower the histamine, you lower the amount of inflammation that your body has at a given moment that it can handle. And once you do that, then you can bring in the gut healthy foods, right? The things that are truly going to heal you, which for me has been fish every single week, liver every single week. Again, not cheating on this diet at all. No leftovers. Very specific foods that are low in histamine. Eating the food fresh immediately. Bone broth every single day, bone marrow every single day. all this stuff. It has allowed me to rebuild my gut and rebuild my gut lining, and like pretty much while on this low histamine diet. So you have to bring the two together. That's what I figured out, and that's what has worked for me to the point where my eczema is completely gone. It's completely cured. Over 3 years of chronic, every single day, like super, super red. Completely gone, right? Completely gone. And it legit happened within the first month of me doing this protocol. So it's just huge changes, bro, and I really just want to document this. It is hard. It is difficult, very, very difficult, especially this again, the past few weeks, this last month and a half. Last month and a half of the protocol, because I'm ending the protocol June 21st, so I have 3 more weeks left. So it's been pretty much a month and a half that I've been really, really, really craving something else and like really, really hating this diet in this protocol. But for me to achieve this goal, I need to do whatever it takes, right? And this is applicable to any situation in life, any goal that you have, right? Whether it be in business, whether it be in faith, whether it be in health, you need to do whatever it takes. And for me, even though I'm on vacation right now, bro, I'm really watching my parents eat like the best food of all time, bro. Really good food. My family members, they eat, oh my gosh, they're getting like super, super good food. And this is the type of place, bro. Vacation, I'm okay with having a little cheat meal, bro. I'm completely, maybe a little bit of fudge. That's completely fine. You got to learn balance, right? And I'm not saying balance in 50-50 like most people. I'm talking about balance like 95% of the time you're locked in, 5% of the time, once a month, you have a splurge. That's what I'm talking about, right? It's okay to do that type of stuff, but I can't even do that. I haven't had anything but this exact food every single day for the past 3 months, and it's genuinely driving me crazy. But again, for the past 3 years, I thought I was allergic or lactose intolerant because I wasn't able to have dairy without having a serious eczema reaction. But it was literally just histamine from that, from all the other fruits that I was having, the leftovers, and it was pretty much creating this barrier for my body so that I couldn't heal my gut correctly. So, like, again, whatever you need to do to reach that goal, do it, bro. And that's all that's been on my mind. Even though it's been so hard to stick to it, I know my end goal, right? Every single time I see this food that I want so bad, I remind myself, what is my goal? What is my end goal right now, right? To heal myself. And then once after that, Lord willing, I'll be able to have dairy again. Lord willing, I'll be able to have raw milk, raw cheese, butter, all this stuff again, right? That's extremely nutrient dense and something that I've missed literally for the past 3 years. But again, it's all going to be worth it. And I really just want to document this. This video is kind of a yap, but I literally just want to document this and express how difficult this is to stick with it, especially with something that I love so much. I love food, right? Sticking to it. And after this, bro, after June 21st, once I'm done with this protocol, y'all are going to see me experiment with a lot of different things. I'm actually reading a lot about Autoimmune and his work, his books and whatnot, and I'm probably going to experiment more with that after this protocol, which is going to allow me again to have all the foods that I used to have again. I can't even have sweet potatoes. That was the only vegetable that I ever used to eat, sweet potatoes. I can't even have that anymore, right? And it's not the histamine, it's because my body overnight, the starch, the amount of starch that's in that stuff, it causes me to itch. And it's not this eczema, it's everywhere else in my body that will start to itch at night if I have foods like this. So like I have to be so restrictive. But again, the end goal, it's all going to be worth it. After this protocol, we're going to be testing so many different things. We're going to be pumping out content, all this good stuff. So just kind of want to update y'all on that. God bless, boys. I will see y'all in the next video. Just want to let y'all know too that when it comes to my app, I am now paying $100 a month for the max plan for Claude Code as I'm building out my app. And I would say about like a third of the way done with this app, but it's extremely, the foundation is extremely, it's got a huge foundation. So I've had to pay for the max plan $100 a month. So with that being said, it allows me to spend more time as well coding it every single day and whatnot and building it. So with that being said, I may not post as much content as y'all want to see on the YouTube channel. I'm still going to be posting 3 times a day on Instagram and TikTok, But on YouTube, I may not post, 2 or 3 times a week. I may just post my weekly vlog every single week, and that's it for the next 2 months, to allow me to spend a lot more time building this app out in the next 2 months, so I'm spending the least money, as well as so I can get the app actually out. So appreciate y'all, boys. God bless. See y'all in the next video.